Hi everyone, welcome to the Mission Viejo Sports Zone inside the MVTV studios. I'm Gordon Spencer. The South Coast League is about as wild as it gets in the county in baseball, with all 5 teams still in the playoff hunt with just over a week to go in the regular season. Tesoro, one of the hottest teams in the South Coast League, but Capo Valley started that way as well in league play. Top of the second, no score, and Capo's Kevin Wong starts the inning off with a double to left field after a Jake Ortega single. It's first and third, nobody out, and the balk is called on Brian Fettis. So a run comes across, and Capo takes a 1-0 lead. Bottom of the third, Tesoro with first and third, one out, and Brett Auerbach comes up with a big RBI single. Nolan Kramer scores to tie it at 1. Then some great defensive plays in this game. Top of the fourth, Jake Ortega hits it back to Fettis, who spins and throws to second to get the lead runner. Top of the fifth, second and third, nobody out for Capo Valley. Adam Gordon lifts one to center. Spencer Heinzes catches, throws home. Jared Joel trying to score. Brett Auerbach the tag. He is out. What a play by Tesoro to keep it 1-1. Top of the seventh, new pitcher for Tesoro, Spencer Krejci. Austin Morera for Capo hitting. And look at the play at shortstop by Nolan Kramer to get the out. To extra innings we go. Still tied at 1. Bottom of the eighth, Tesoro with 2 on, 2 out. Michael Vicelli to short center. Hinojosa. That's Ryan Hinojosa is there to end the inning. Bottom of the ninth, Tesoro with first and third, 1 out. Full count on Jordan Martini, and he comes through with the walk-off hit. Vicelli scores, and Tesoro wins it 2-1. A big win for Tesoro in the South Coast League.
It's tightened things. Every game's close. Every game matters. We're just trying to give it our best shot every game, and we're going after every game as hard as we can. So I'm proud of our guys. They're preparing hard, and they're playing hard.
It was pretty big for us, actually. Been struggling in the beginning, and then for me to start working out more. So I think kind of paid off.
So the extra inning victory for the Tesoro Titans over Capo Valley. Then 2 days later, Tesoro again defeats Capo Valley. Tesoro now 5-5 in the South Coast League. Capo Valley 4-4 as we hit the home stretch. Seaview League Baseball, Trabuco Hills and Mission Viejo, the Diablos number 9 in Orange County, looking for the sweep over Trabuco Hills on the season. Mission Viejo a perfect 7-0 in league. Trabuco Hills 4-5. Top of the first, Daniel Strickland on the mound for Mission Viejo. 2 on, 2 out for Trabuco Hills. Chad Crosby, who singles to right. Christian Perez scores. 1-0 Trabuco Hills. Top of the second now, Trabuco Hills again threatening. First and second, 1 out. Strickland, the wild pitch. Nick Gernard is safe at third, but Zach Kuza-Correa is hung out to dry for out number 2. Graybeck applying the tag. Strickland then gets out of the inning. He strikes out Cooper Uhl right here to end the second inning. Trabuco Hills still up 1-0. Top of the fifth. Trabuco Hills with runners at second and third, 2 out. Grant Stoker singles off new pitcher Tanner Bybee. Trabuco Hills with another run. Zach Kuza-Correa scores to make it 2-0. But Perez is cut down at the plate to end the inning. Top of the sixth, 1 on, nobody out when Michael Solorio lines it back to Bybee, who throws to first for the double play. No damage done. Still 2-0 Trabuco Hills. Bottom of the seventh, Mission Viejo with a chance. The tying run on against reliever Zach Kuza-Correa, and Thomas Byrne lines out to Cooper Uhl to end it, and the upset is complete. Trabuco Hills winning it by a score of 2-0.
I thought we played great defense. We threw strikes and played defense and made some great plays when we had the opportunity to. And the one inning where we had the bunt, went after the lead runner, that was definitely a key inning. I think it was first and second, nobody out. They kind of had us on the ropes and took the chance, went after the lead runner. We got him. And then a great play by Christian Perez at short also. He made that sliding play in the 6th hole and threw the guy out. He wouldn't have gotten the guy at first base and threw the guy out at third also. That was a definite turning point for us.
You know, it's very competitive. All of our games have been competitive. It's not like there's been any blowouts. You know, I was just looking at our book. It's 3-2, 2-1, 4-0, 4-1. So could have gone either way. We've been playing solid defense and pitching well, so that's why we come out on top of most of them. And we played great defense and pitched well today. We just didn't hit very well.
So another tight game in the Seaview League. Mission Viejo suffering its first league loss, now 7-1. Trabuco Hills improves to 5-5. Matt Toretta gets the win for Trabuco Hills on the mound. He improves to 5-2. The league champ still to be determined in the Seaview League in baseball, but Mission Viejo, San Clemente, and Trabuco Hills will go as the 3 playoff teams. When we return, girls lacrosse, girls softball, when the Mission Viejo Sports Zone rolls on.
The greatest thrills and excitement are awaiting you right in your own backyard. The CIF Southern Section and your SoCal Ford dealers encourage you to go to a game at your local high school. Unbelievable action is right in your community. You'll be amazed at what you've been missing. Supporting your local school has never been more fun. Go to a game this week.
Hi, everyone. Welcome back to the Mission Viejo Sports Zone. I'm Gordon Spencer. Good race in the South Coast League in softball as number 6 Capo Valley hosted number 2 Aliso Niguel for a playoff spot. Of course, Mission Viejo on top of the South Coast League as number 1 in the country. Aliso and Capo. Capo number 6 in Orange County, both 2-1. This for second place, top of the first. First and third, nobody out for Aliso's Nicole Simonson. She steals second. The throw gets away, and Haley Tran scores to make it 1-0 Aliso. Bottom of the first, Capo answers after a 2-out walk. Amanda Jertson blasts one to right. Trust me, it went out. It's a 2-run homer, and Capo Valley leads just like that by a score of 2-1. Top of the third, Aliso's Ashley Ruiz hits it to right field. Jasmine Sievers comes up with it, throws to third. The ball gets away. Haley Hensley gets it to the plate. Haley Tran is out. That was the tying run. What a play to keep it 2-1 Capo. Top of the fifth, Aliso looking to tie it again or take the lead at 2-on-2 out. It's Sievers again in right field on her knees, making the catch and preserving that 2-1 Capo lead. Top of the sixth after Ashley Ruiz gets a leadoff hit. Carly Mueller pinch runs for her, and Paige Sandoval comes up with the RBI. Mueller scores to tie it at 2. Bottom of the sixth, Capo has an answer. Second and third, 1 out. Alyssa Lazatin hits it deep enough. Haley Hensley tags and scores. Hensley was at third after a triple. Capo wins it 3-2.
I mean, that's the accountability to the hitters. The energy overall today was low overall, but in the end, we found a way to win. And like you said, every time they scored a run, we found a way to come back and get the run. And that's what good teams do. They find a way to get back on top and hold down for the victory. Both my pitchers did very well in the circle, holding them down to just 5 hits and only 2 runs. So great credit to them, and to my catcher behind the plate calling all the pitches.
Well, we have a very short fence that is special that I've never seen at any other field. And Coach Mark always tells us at practice to use it to our advantage. So it was fun to finally do it. Yeah.
And Jertson, she found that right field fence and hit it over. The big 2-run blast, the difference, 1 for 3 on the day for Amanda Jertson in the Capo Valley 3-2 win. South Coast League girls lacrosse, Aliso Niguel and Capo Valley on senior night. It's getting set for the playoffs. Capo needs a win to guarantee a spot in the playoffs. First half, Aliso on the attack. Emily Grimes, the shot. And Capo's Alexandra Yan, the point-blank save to keep it 0-0. Capo on the penalty shot. Danielle Zahn firing, and Aliso's Caitlin Payne saving it. Where is it? She coughs it up. It's right there in her mask. And it's still 0-0. Another penalty shot, this time for Aliso's Emily Grimes. She shoots and scores, and Aliso takes a 1-0 lead. Seconds later, Aliso running. Sydney Askew, great pass to Grimes, who shoots off the post. Rebound by Summer Jorgensen, who feeds Grimes for a second chance, and the score, 2-0 Aliso. Capo has an answer, and it's number 24, Danielle Zahn, weaving through the defense. Nice moves and scores. Capo down 2-1. Aliso locked up in a tight match with Capo Valley. Trying to extend their lead. Second half, Kendra Ziegler pops it in off the penalty. 3-1 Aliso. But Capo's Danielle Zahn will score again. She gets it by new goalie Claire Lowry. Draped with defenders, it's 3-2. Capo trailing by 1. Then Capo with the equalizer, courtesy of the speedy Amanda Healy. Shoots, scores, and ties it at 3 with 13 minutes to go in the match. Then Capo takes its first lead. Julie Brozek gets behind the defense. With 7 minutes left, it's 4-3 Capo Valley. Aliso answers back. Sophomore Michaela Mahoney coming around, bouncing it in to tie it at 4. Then Aliso Niguel with just over 4 minutes left in the match. Kendra Ziegler finds Emily Grimes, and Grimes scores. Aliso Niguel holds on to win it, 5-4.
We really move the ball well. Like, passing it up and down the field we're not always good at it, but today we killed it, so that was good.
I think the girls played together today. This is a very intense game. It's always been a big rivalry for us. So there's a lot of pressure. There's a lot of emotion that goes into it. They know each other. They play together. They're friends off the field. So it's kind of a proving ground for them. And it's always the last game of the season. So it's always a lot of fun. But all right. So as you can,
Definitely gonna make the show.
As you can tell, these girls play together, and they love each other, and that's one of the things we try to work on. So,
thought Coach was in for a chocolate milk bath there for the win. 5-4, Aliso Niguel over Capo Valley. Emily Grimes with 3 goals, including the game winner. Good news, both teams off to the playoffs. So Aliso Niguel will play San Clemente, and Capo Valley will play St. Margaret's in round 1 of the girls lacrosse playoffs. That's going to do it for us here at the Mission Viejo Sports Zone. Don't forget missionviejolife.org for all of the episodes. We'll see you next time.
that's it. Oh, boy. Get over his head.